Hi, how's everybody doing today? I just finished the new Logan Paul, Jake Paul documentary, and I hate to say it, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it mostly. For the most part, I enjoyed it. They really just went over the basic stuff. Oh, we're so rich and successful. Look at us. It was basically just them going over them pitching the show and Jake Paul's fight with Mike Tyson. And I feel like a lot of people hate on Logan Paul, but in this documentary, Logan Paul made a good point. Jake Paul was like, "Oh, you need to advertise this fight, Logan. Logan, you need to advertise this fight." And Logan's like, Mike Tyson's old as shit. Nobody's not gonna watch you fight Mike Tyson. A lot of people watch Jake Paul fight Mike Tyson, especially since it was on Netflix and you didn't have to pay fucking $80 for it. And we just got introduced to the whole Paul family. Honestly, after watching it made me kind of gain a new respect for Logan and Jake Paul. Okay, you can hate them all they want, but they're going to be more rich and successful than we will ever be. They seem to be doing something right, man, and we can't hate on a grind just because some people are pieces of shit. Logan Paul, Jake Paul, they can both be bad people, but at the end of the day, does it really garner them getting as much hate as they get? Maybe. But there are a lot worse people that don't get as much hate. And, yeah. Also, I'd like to add that Jake Paul's girlfriend, Yuta, she's a Dutch, she's from the Netherlands or something, Olympic medalist. She's really speaking facts in this show. She makes a great point about how Logan Paul's never on Jake Paul's side, which is true. Okay, I almost turned off the docu-series once KSI came on because I fucking hate that guy. She brought up how Logan doesn't really ever have Jake's back like Jake has Logan's, which I feel like is very true, okay? At least from what I've seen, Jake is always backing up Logan. And Logan, sometimes it seems a lot harder for him to be like, oh yeah, Jake, you're doing something good. It's just a brother rivalry. Sorry guys, it's a bit late. Rivalry that can just lead to more sometimes. They seem really bipolar too, because one second they're like, oh, I fucking hate Logan, oh, I fucking hate Jake, and then they're just like buddy the next second. There was a scene in the episode where Logan and Jake had to pitch this docu-series off to a bunch of streaming companies, and Jake Paul was pissed at Logan for the Mike Tyson thing. And then the next, oh my God, we did the deal. Of course, you guys are brothers. You guys are going to love each other at the end of the day. But Jake Paul even said that he thinks that Logan hates him. Or hated him, which is crazy. I mean, they're grinding, they're making all their money, man. They're rich. They're richer than a lot of people. They're doing something right, and hats are off to them. And I respect what they're doing. But in the same breath, I feel like there's a lot more to be asked for and a lot more to be done, just in general. But the entire show so far hasn't been bad. I feel like it's done very well. You can't really do a reality show bad. I feel like there's a lot more to be talked about. But don't let this video think that I'm letting Logan Paul or Jake Paul off the hook, because don't get me wrong, they're still very fucking fucked up people, very bad people. Jake Paul a little bit less than Logan Paul, I feel like, in my opinion. They loosely bring up bad shit that they've done and been like, oh, this wasn't really I was just in a wrong minded state. In reality shows, no one is ever really wrong, or no one's ever done any wrong because they're forgetful. Not forgetful. They show so much remorse and they're very sorry. No, you guys are still pieces of shit. They're not going to bring up that Logan Paul scammed people out of millions of dollars, or maybe it wasn't him. Whatever. They're not going to bring up how how Jake Paul fought an old-ass dude, because even Jake Paul's dad was like, oh yeah, he's fighting 59-year-old. So what, motherfucker? If Jake Paul wants to be a world champion boxer, fight better, fight real contenders, okay? But I will give respect to Jake in the fact that he does shit very well, okay? He had a chance to fight a real boxer, and then they had to pull out. Boom, Jake Paul fought good MMA fighters. I feel like the only blunder he ever made in fighting someone was fighting Mike Tyson, okay? Because Mike Tyson is very old. But tell me Jake Paul hasn't had a good fight, or tell me Jake Paul hasn't fought someone that was on his level, if not on a better level than him. Sure, they were MMA fighters, but most MMA fighters know how to strike, and they're given time to learn that shit. It's a whole lot. But yeah, I'm getting off topic. I'm steering off topic here, but I did enjoy the show. And I'll probably make another update about this next week or something. But Yeah, Logan Paul also released a podcast about it, and I'll probably watch that or something. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a short video today. It's not going to be anything crazy. But yeah, peace.